Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, I've come on today to decorate the cover of this journal. It was one of the first journals that I made, and it was just a glue book. And it's finished. I've been sorting out my journals that are finished, and so I thought I'd come on and just decorate it, but it's not finished until it's decorated. And I usually decorate them before I start, but this one was just such a junky journal that I never bothered. So all I did was use some waste paint on it. So I'm just going to glue down some paper on it for a start, and we will see what we're going to do. It's another lovely autumn day here today. Sun shining. Another lazy day at home today, not really doing much. Now we have got plastic to there, so I'm only going to go to there. That's what I'm going to do. I don't want to go right to the edge. Right, I'm just going to pull this glue on so that bits of paper and I don't care if they're straight edges or not. We're just going to glue them down. Lots of glue. Lots of glue. That will just hold it all there. And after I've done that, I'll just do some stenciling and some painting and all that sort of stuff, you know. Just really want this to all really just use up all my bits of jelly prints and things like that, painty papers, just little bits that were just the edge of. Get all this glue on here. Want lots of glue, because if you don't put lots of glue, it doesn't stick. And I want it to stick and stay, so that's what we're going to do. This here is a bit of a stamp, and we'll put that on since it's in the box. Right. All the bits off that are not. Right. I love these little spatula things because you don't have to worry so much about them going hard if you don't stick them in the box. Right. That can go right across there like that. Just get some more of that. I'm liking that. Cool. Just get this all covered over for a start. This little bit can go up here. I don't think it's covered up enough. This here can have another bit on it. Don't mind the bits of white. It's not really a problem for me. Just make sure we're all caught up under there. It's about, what is the time? Just after 1:30, and doing this time so that I can watch the sailing this afternoon. Right. Yeah, we're going to put you there, I think. Cover it the last little bit. Cool. I'm liking the look of that. This bit here, I think. Right. Got another bit there. Take this little bit over here. Some more under there, I think. Oh, I'm liking that. Right, I think I'm going to pretty much leave it as that for now, and I will dry it off and trim it up, and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back and I've trimmed it all and dried it, put a clean sheet of protective paper down, and now what are we going to do? Right, I'm back. Just to go and find some stencils, and I've just got a bit of gesso here that I'm just going to put over my just give it a bit of a tone down and a what have you. I'm liking that. Right, now what are we going to do? Dry that off and then decide what colours we're going to use. Right, I think that I'm going to use some deep purple for a start. Right, now right, I have fished out a stencil brush, and I think that I'm going to use a stencil brush, and hopefully it will work. Right, awesome. I like that. Now we're going to go here a bit more. Awesome, I like that. Right, that's cool. Right, put that one out of the road. Now what are we going to do? I think we might do just some little other shapes here. This is just a table mat that I've chopped up. We'll put it that way, I think. And what colour will we use for this? Blue maybe? Yeah, why not? Let's give us a blue. This is, what colour blue is this? This is Copenhagen blue. And see if I can find another stenciling brush. Oh, that brush is awful. I think that brush has been left hard and drop that in the water. I think I'll just give this other one a wash off and see if we can use it. All right. Right, now I'll give us another try. See if we can. Awesome, I like that. Do some more in here. This is quite a heavy thing, so you can brush it around a little bit. It's not going to, hopefully, go underneath. No. Cool. I'm liking that. Right. Now, just brush a little wash off again. Right, now what are we going to do? I think we might have some circles. Might just dry this off first. Right, now what colour? I'm going to have some circles. Let's see, go that way. Yeah, and what colour are we going to use? I want something bright. We have yellow. Why not? Why not? Let's just squirt it down there and cool. Awesome. Right, I'll just use up a little bit more of that, just get the edge here. Right, let's see how that looks. Cool. Now, I'll just lift it up a little bit closer for you to see. I'm liking the look of that. Right, I'll just clean this up and dry it off and I'll be back. Alright, I'm liking the look of that. Pretty much dry. Now what am I going to do with it? What am I going to do? I need a little bit of black and white, I think. Right. Right. Do some black first. Right, I fished out some things and we will just something like that. Right, now we'll dry that off before we do anything else. Now we'll have some squares and we're going to do those in black as well. I like that. That's cool. Right, we'll dry that off. What are we going to do with our white? Just give this a little bit of a... I've got this little spotty stamp that I bought, and I think I'm just going to push that over the top. I love it. It's messy and it's cool. Right. I like that. That is very cool. Right, I'll get that to drop on back, and I think I'm just going to put a little bit more around, just to and I think that I'm going to leave it just like that. I'll dry it off and then we'll turn over and do the back. The back is a bit messy. And we will pull down our scraps again and right, got our PVA here. Right, I had to stop to clean up. That was just too messy. So here we go again. I'm just going to start again and slap on. Hopefully I'll get rid of all my bits and pieces. I'm going to put glue all over this to start with. Right, now this is where our plastic goes to there, I think, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to put it there. Move that up a bit. Right, put this down here. And just go across the middle here with this. Might as well use all of that. This is really just all little bits of got ink, paint under there, and I don't want to stick to it. So all just little scraps of bits that have been left over, and I am just going to use them all. Not going to worry about it. We're just going to put it down because it's just background. My husband never understands this, but he says you put all that down there, you did all that work, and then you cover it all up. You just got to build the layers. Let's do some more of that there. And some more of this down here. Sometimes you just got to let the glue soak into it, otherwise it won't stick. Right, what else have we got here? And the ink soaks into it, it stays much better. There, I think it's just a bit of a printable page. Don't want that to go there. I'm going to put it down over here. Cool. I'm liking that. Not those. We don't want that there. Move that over here. And we're going to put you right there. Let's get some more of this. Cool. Just rip off this bit of white. We don't really want that. I don't know if it's going to glue on there. I think there's a bit of a tape under there, but we'll just see how it goes. Try not to dilly-dally around with it on this side. Just picking it out and putting it down. Cool. I've got enough red in it. I don't want red. Get that there. Really love it when the glue all sticks into it nicely. Oh, let's take that little bit of white off there. That's a pretty bit of paper there. Alright, don't want that bit. Oops. Alright, where do we want this to go? We're going to put you down there. Awesome. I'm just going to go there with that. Oh, yep. Alright. I think that's covered enough. I think so. What else have we got here? That's cool. Go up there, I like those. Ours will use them. Awesome. I'll put this bit over here. What else have we got in here that we need to use? Nope, we don't want that bit. I think that's pretty much used all the... Another little bit of this here. We'll put this down here. Really love that. Alright, that's all covered, glued, and we will now just clean it off and dry it all up. From that, we'll get rid of the glue. And I think this time we will start off with our circle. And I think that we will just go over it with some gesso. I'm just going to dip our brush into the gesso. And this is what we're going to do, I think, this time. Nice. I like that. It's going to go all over it, I think. And hopefully the colour will show through just in pieces. Right. I think I'm liking that. Let's hope it looks like what I hope it will. Cool. I like that a lot. Right. Now we'll get rid of that. And wash our brush out again. Right, now I'm going to give this a dry off. Now that we've done that, I think we will have some blue. Right, and what are we going to use on our blue? I think that we might do like that. I think we're going to do this with our these make the nicest stencils or stamps, whatever you like to call them. Right, like that. I've dried it off and I think we'll have some black now. Right. I like that. I like that. That's cool. Right, now what else are we going to do? What else are we going to do? We've got our squares here. And I think we'll use those with purple. Maybe purple. Right. Some purple here. Now what are we going to do with our purple? We might do a different stencil on it. See how we go with this. Cool. Like that. Nice. A little bit more over this side. And a little bit up here. Cool. Right. I like that. Mucky hand. I'll just lift it up. Looks blue, but I assure you it's very, very purple. Right, now I'll dry that off. I'm back and it's dried off, and I think we're going to put some yellow on it. I don't know what we're going to do with the yellow, but we're going to do something. Maybe some bubble wrap. That will be nice. Alright, let me see. Just smush out our yellow so that we can like that. Just adds another layer. Right, dry that off. Right, I think that's all I'm going to do with it, but I have got this duct tape here, which is just all splashes of blues and greens, and it's really cool, and I'm hoping there'll be enough of it. Oh, if I can get it. I'm going to put that down there like that. And bring it over. Just give this a trim off. I just don't know where that came from, but I need that. I need something. What do I need? Oh, there's a little butterfly here will do. Let's put that there so it doesn't. Yeah. Right, now let me just trim this around. Right, let me just trim it on this side. Get it all the way around to the other side. Right. Right, that's the back. Oh, I think that goes nicely with it. Right, now we're going to go down the front again and go back to the back. Let's take it right down there like that. Alright, this time we'll give it, see if we can give it a nice cut before we glue it down. Yeah. Right, now let's just take it nicely around the back. The back has a bit of a join in it, but that's okay. It's the back. Right, that is my covered journal. I'll give you a little flip through. This is one of my very early ones. And I think I made the book out of file folders. It was just total gluing and a bit of doodling. I learnt to do a bit of doodling as I went along. All nonsense, just bits and pieces glued down. It's nice to look back on when you first started. This was Christmas summer in New Zealand. I remember doing this one. This one was Halloween. This was just another nonsense one. And that was the end of that. So that is journal, and I'm really happy with it. It's both sides.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.